Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 29 of Direwolf20's Server Play series. I'm expanding my little farm in the workshop. A little bit of an expansion. Don't mind me, I'm just doing stuff. And I think we're joined today by Aurelian. What's up, Ari?
Hi.
And Rorax, who I haven't seen in like a long time.
Hi.
And Marathi's apparently on, but I think he's also streaming separately, so he's not in this channel with us.
Boo.
I know, right? Alright, so I'm trying to remember. I think the planter doesn't automatically do the whole tilling of the earth thing. Oh, wait, maybe it does. Oh, apparently it does auto-till. That's cool. Don't mind me, I'm just replacing stuff with stuff. So you're going to auto-till? But will it auto-hydrate? That's the question. I'm thinking no. I'm thinking probably not. I don't think it auto-hydrates, so that's probably going to be a problem. So let's get some water. So I've needed seeds for a while anyway, and then Aurelian said, hey, do we have wheat anywhere? And I said, no, but I need some too, so let's make it so.
I like that you used a Star Trek reference just now.
Thanks.
We're friends.
Yeah, totally. Do I have a bucket anywhere?
I have like 20 if you need a bucket.
Oh, cool. I'll just run back to my base real quick. It's not far. So, wheat farm kind of in progress. I'm just turning the tree farm into a half tree farm, half wheat farm.
But it'll auto-till, right?
I have 173 buckets. I have a feeling this is probably Saurian's fault somehow.
Why would anyone ever need that many buckets?
I don't know. Saurian does things like to the extreme sometime. Like, you can set down like one cobblestone generator and just have lots and lots of cobblestone, and like the next time you log in you have plenty. But Saurian's like, one's not enough. I want like 128 cobblestone generators. And I'm like, why would you ever need that many cobblestone generators? Like, cobblestone's not that necessary.
Wasn't he the one, too, who made... What was the material that he made on accident? It was like aluminum or tin or something, and he made, like, thousands of stacks on them on accident. It was aluminum, because he made that aluminum ore berry farm.
Yes.
And he had, like, more aluminum than he knew what to do with. Like, he was like, no, you can just have it all, because there were, like, thousands of stacks of aluminum.
That is precisely Mr. Saurian.
I love Saurian.
He's hilarious. Okay.
Hey, I found out what Saurian looks like, by the way.
No, you didn't.
I so did.
Lies.
I haven't seen a picture, but he told me what he looked like as a kid. And he said he got mistaken for Daniel Radcliffe a lot as a kid. So I can kind of imagine what he looks like now.
That's actually very interesting.
Right? So now YouTube knows.
Now YouTube is fully aware of that story of Saurian's.
Right? Yeah.
Wow.
And now we know who to look for.
Yeah. We do. Alright, so this thing, I'm trying to remember if I have a filter on this or what the deal is. Yes, oak sapling. So what I want to do then is add to the filter seeds, so that seeds also go into here. Cool. So let's try this out and see how well it works. Rorax, do you understand the changes that were made to the watering can?
Yeah, it breaks if it's in a machine and only works at 10% its normal rate.
Okay, but as long as player's using it, it's just fine.
That's right.
Cool. Because I want to test this little wheat farm I have, and growing the wheat quickly will help. It seems to be working well. So my question is, are the seeds going back into this thingy? So I've got 18, 17. That's cool. And then the question is, do we now have... Nice, 19, 18. That's cool. We're definitely getting seeds there, and then it's going to replant them. Perfect. No, you're not allowed to be in there, nor are you. Get out of there. I want the wheat. I need actual wheat. so that I can, like, you know, seed my barrels, if you will. Come on. There we go. That'll do. Alright, wheat farm's up and running, Ari. Just give it a little time and it'll be good.
Yay!
Cool. That should do. And I need seeds, because that's one of 2 things that I needed for my mana potions anyway.
Do you need a lot more, or do you have a lot?
What, seeds?
Yeah.
Well, I have enough to get the farm going, at least.
Okay, because I have, like, a couple, a stack or 2, if you need more.
Nice. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'll just steal them from the... By tomorrow, we'll have a ton. I have a ton of sugar, by the way. I heard you saying you need sugar.
Yeah, if you have sugar, I can use it.
Yeah, just come to my house. There's plenty. Plenty, plenty, plenty. I have a gold chest full of sugar.
Why? Saurian?
Well, no. If it was Saurian, it would be like a billion pieces of sugar at this point.
And it would be in like 85 different places.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it would be. Nether star count 199. That's a lie. That can't be correct. Alright, I lied. That is correct. Somebody donated nether stars to the workshop. That's cool.
No, that was you who was talking yesterday about the nether stars and don't push the random button.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yep.
I was going to say somebody made a thing with buttons and nether stars, and I remembered that was you, so.
I think Tema has an automated nether star maker thingy, so he probably just donated a bunch of nether stars. Because I was showing him this build earlier, because this was a build from Tema's, you know, stuff. So I was like showing it off to him when he was on the server a little bit earlier today. So I'm going to test my nether star generator now. That's where we're at. We're at the point where we're going to test this thing. So last episode, guys, I built a nether star power generator thingy, and I've now hidden everything up, so it's nice and sneaky and hidden. We've got the comparators there, we've got the power input there, and then around the back, I love micro parts, by the way. The fact that I can have, like, it's amazing. It's my favorite. All this compactness of cabling. And then down there, this cable eventually runs over to behind the computer monitor, I think. Well, yeah, that broke something, but that's okay. I'll fix it. That's the button there. So the button comes down, and then the AND gate comes across from here, hits this AND gate. So it has to both be ready to accept power with 2 empty cells, and it has to get a button press. Then it will activate the computer countdown and pull an item out of the chest into the nether star generator. That's the plan. Yep. Alright guys, so we are going to give this a try. Did you see I made a nether star system? Do you want to come see it before I kick it on?
Yeah, hang on.
So this button should do nothing. That button should totally do nothing. And the good news is it did nothing. That's what I wanted it to do. I even like made it protecting against possible failure. Like, you could probably trick it or do stupid things, but like you could kind of protect yourself against like accidentally pushing the button, I could say. It's a protection against accidents. It's not a protection against maliciousness. Ta-da!
And the glass is the very border of where you can stand?
It's 1 or 2 blocks extra.
Okay.
But pretty much, yeah. Have you seen the item shifter?
Not entirely, no.
It's factorizations, and it's very cool. There's like a bunch of settings you can do. You have to hit it with one of these guys. Neat, right?
He's got an interface now.
Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of settings. You can say like, give me exactly this many items, or there's a bunch of other things that I don't know much about. You can change what direction it goes from.
That's so cool.
It really is, yeah. So let's see, we've got export from back, pulse exact amount, 1, and target slot. That's what I really like. Target slot, any slot. That's kind of cool too. So what happens here, Rorax, is if you press the button, it will pull the it'll pulse the red wire back there and send an item down, and it keeps track of how many items are in the chest.
Right.
And if we push the button now, it won't work. Cool.
Because it needs attached batteries.
Yep. So there's block update detectors advanced down there, and they just detect whenever there's any kind of update to a block. And I guess apparently energy cells are constantly updating. So it basically, as long as there's an energy cell there, like here, I'll show you. Like if I place one down, see how it's like always on?
Oh yeah.
And then I have a comparator on top that checks to make sure it's empty. If there's any amount of power in there, like greater than 1/10, I think, it'll decide that it's not empty and then not run.
Does there have to be 2?
Yes.
Okay.
It's basically a couple AND gates.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it does an AND of these 2 block update detectors, and then it'll check the comparator and does a NOT for that, and comes into like a 3-input AND gate for those 3 conditions to match. And then it comes over here and it ANDs with the button press. So if all those 3 conditions are met and you hit the button, it'll run.
Which means that you can run it right now.
I can. And watch the computer monitor. You ready?
Watching.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Right? And I was all proud of myself.
Clock.
Yeah, because I actually got it to be like 109 instead of 1:9.
That's so cool.
Regular expressions. All right, so if I get anywhere close to here, yeah, I'm taking damage. That hurts. So it's running, and yeah, it really hurts. And we're definitely getting lots of power.
No damage to me.
None at all?
I think I might be doing fire damage, in which case it's healing me.
Neat. It definitely hurts
Yeah.
me. I've got like the vanilla Thaumcraft shield.
I definitely think it's doing fire damage.
That's cool. That's good to know. Yeah, you show as 19 out of 20 to me. So you're taking some kind of damage.
It was doing slightly more damage than I was being healed for.
Interesting. So maybe it's a combination of damage?
Seems like it.
So the Nether Star is running. We've got, you know, a little bit of time left on here. Actually interested because this should be, if it's halfway done, it should be filling up faster at this point.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, that's why. These guys were not set to 10K input.
Whoops.
Yep, my bad.
I guess there's no way to check for that either.
Yeah, no. I don't protect against my own stupidity.
Or other people's.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, why is this taking so long to fill? Like, if it's almost done, it should fill both these like 99%.
Well, you have plenty of extras, so...
Yeah. So we'll be good. Yeah, we do have plenty of extra. I guess Tema donated them. That's the only assumption I can make.
198 nether stars is quite a lot of nether stars.
Yeah. And then it updates with 198 now. Cool. I'm going to have to put this in manually because, well, actually, this is a good test. The button shouldn't work at this point. Or maybe it does. Okay, cool. I guess the comparators are outputting power. Or not. I don't know. The comparators should be blocking this from running, but... Let's see. You're going to have to go bat here because it's pretty crazy. So they are outputting power.
Oh, you know why?
Why is that?
Red alloy maxes to 15 regardless of the signal it gets.
That's okay. It should just be anything but 0.
True.
Yeah, for some reason... Did I break something up here? Oh, there's a connection broken. That's why. I broke a connection.
Uh-huh.
Now
So
the comparator is working. Yeah, see, that connection was broken. There we go. Cool. Well, regardless, we got that thing filled up, so that's good. Awesome, right? I'm so proud of this build. It's basic, but it
You
works.
should be.
And I did it all with red alloy wire and gates, which was pretty neat.
I miss those gates. At least we have them now.
Yeah. Have you played with the pipe transport system yet, by the way, from Red Power?
No, it mimics, gosh. You know, that other one.
It's logistics pipey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was
It's
looking
like
for.
that. Alright guys, so we will definitely check out that pipe system at some point. It's pretty neat. Like, I just want to make sure I understand all the facets of it before I start going crazy showing it to you. But it's actually pretty cool. But for now, I wanted to check on our wheat farm, which does seem to be going well enough. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. I want to do a couple other things here. Alright guys, we're back, and Aurelian is building a restaurant. Isn't that right, Ari?
I am building a restaurant. I'm building a drive-through restaurant, if we want to get technical.
Cool. So you asked me to help you set it up such that we're going to have like a restaurant with like a menu system, and then people can come in here and just get whatever food they want.
Yes.
And we're going to do it with applied energistics.
Yes. I
Awesome.
guess. This is your rodeo.
Okay. Let's go.
We talked about a concept, and then you were like, we can do that, and here's how. So
Works for me.
you're the boss here.
Okay. So this guy here is basically like the boss of the applied energistics system. So the controller, you only want one of them in any applied energistics system, and it basically controls everything that happens. And that's also where you plug your power into, which is why we have a nice energy cell there.
Okay.
And in fact, I brought 2 energy cells for you, so I'm going to place another one here, and we're going to set him to, yeah, there we go.
It is running out of energy very quickly.
It'll be
now
fine.
it's building up. Okay.
Yeah. It'll probably use both of them. We'll see. I might give you something that'll basically create power for you at some point. But for now, we're good. And then here is an ME chest. You can place that down next to the controller.
Okay.
And then there's a storage unit. You can put that in the chest.
Oh, it won't go in the chest. Oh, I see
There
it.
you go.
Okay, I did it.
Cool. So now you can put items in the chest.
Okay. Did I put ice cream in there? I have some ice cream.
Sure.
Can we talk about like all this complicated things and you're like, oh, we're going to do this thing. And I'm like, I have ice cream.
What's not to love about ice cream, though?
Just the comparison I think is brilliant. Okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
Cool.
So I put the ice cream in the chest.
You got it.
Okay, there's ice cream in the chest. Oh,
And
it
then-
stores it by alphabetical order automatically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then you can put that guy anywhere on top of one of those 2 blocks.
Now, is this going to be something that needs to be accessed from the top? Like, is this where you're actually going to order it, or this needs to go down here?
That'll eventually be up at the top, but just for demonstration purposes, you can put it here and just see how it works.
Okay. And put it on top of the chest?
Either one.
Okay, I did it.
Cool. And then you should be able to access it.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
So now, instead of putting it like right on the chest, like put down some of these cables and then
Okay.
put it on the cable. Like run the cable between the, maybe either the chest or the controller really, and then hook that into the cable.
Oh. Oh, that's neat.
Right?
Yes. I like
There we
your...
go.
Ooh, it's pink.
Yeah.
You win my vote for that.
I thought I might.
That's perfect.
So that's what we're going to do. We're basically going to run this cable up into your restaurant and then have that up there. That's
Oh,
that's
this
stage
is-
1.
Okay.
So in order to get that going, let's...
We probably should have flip-flopped this the other way.
It's okay. We can do that. I'll swap it real quick.
Did it keep everything in the chest when you broke it?
Yeah. It's actually all on that that little storage device. See that little thing there?
Oh, okay. It's like an external hard drive, but with items.
Exactly. You got it.
Okay.
Perfect.
I love that you wear those goggles all the time.
They're cool goggles.
Yeah.
So there you go. You can put it back in there, and then you'll see that your items are in the chest once you put it in.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Cool. All right, so what we want to do now is run some cabling up there. But I guess you don't want ugly cabling in the way of your walls. So, do you know how to use the saw to make micro parts?
Yes.
Cool. Go ahead and make some cherry wood covers.
Covers?
Yeah, that's the thinnest one. And then while she does that, guys, we'll take a break, and we'll be back in a minute once we're ready to continue building. Yep. So you got it. All right, we're back. And just go on and dig all the way down to the thing, and then place your cable along the way.
It says unable to communicate. Oh, there we
you
go. Okay.
Yep. You got it.
I'm going slower than a turtle in molasses, but I'm doing it, so.
We're learning.
We are learning.
In the meantime, I'm giving my viewers a sneak peek at the part that comes up next.
Okay, I think I did it.
Cool.
I see, like, electricity going through there.
Okay. So let's see. I think you have to, like,
Should I go ahead and cover it up with cables?
Go ahead and place another cable there. See if that turns the monitor pink for you. Why is that not working? Hang on.
Is it because it's going from the bottom?
There we go.
Oh, there it goes.
I don't know. Yep, so now you can cover it up so that it looks cool. That looks a little off.
Yeah, it is a little off. How do I make it go inside?
Try and place it like right on the cable itself. Sometimes a little tricky to place. Are you using covers or?
Yeah,
you're using
covers.
Let me try. Toss me a couple.
There you go.
That's weird.
Isn't it working really weird?
Let's
Maybe try to
this.
hook it up from the bottom of the screen.
Yeah. Let me try this. Hang on, let's see. Oh, you know what? Are these not micro parts? He might not have made these micro parts. Hold on, I'm gonna have to get something different for you that'll make this work. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Alright, we're back. Here you go, Ari. These guys should work. I
Okay.
thought he made those micro parts, but I guess he hasn't yet, so facades I'm pretty sure will work for you.
Yep.
Nice.
Perfect.
Alright, so now people can come over here and order all the food. Now you're ready to build the menu system?
Yes.
Alright,
Well,
so
wait. Question really quick.
answer.
Weren't we going to make this a drive-through? So would we need to have a terminal on the other side as well?
Yeah, we will. We'll put one over there.
We'll make that a different episode then.
Sure. So
Okay.
you can go ahead and just place those monitors wherever you want, and then run some cables to them.
Like that? I should probably put them in the wall though, right?
Wherever you want. You're the boss.
Yeah, how do I just break
Just
them?
a pick.
I have no pick in my hand.
Here you go. Right behind you. You can borrow mine.
Thanks.
Sure.
I've been crafting in the kitchen. I left all my tools.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright. So, again, guys, we'll be back in a minute. Alright, guys, we're back. This is going to be your menu system, Ari, right? So, all you have to do is
Yes.
get an item, and then right-click on it with that item.
Okay, let me grab a test item.
And I'm going to see if this...
Okay, I
Did
have
that?
a
Yes,
test
it did.
item.
Cool. So just right-click on
So
any one of the
just-
monitors. Yep, there you go. And then put the item in the system. And there you go. You have a menu.
Oh, yay!
Cool.
So then if they want to get it out, do they click on the monitor or do they click on the computer, like the front thing?
Right now they can click on the front thing.
But that just gives them an example of what needs to happen.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Is everything pink in there now?
Everything is very pink.
Okay, good. So all I had to do to make it pink for future reference is just put some pink cabling on it. Like the cable that's going into it determines its color. So just by placing some pink cable on the back made it turn pink.
So, but then you can remove the cable later.
Yeah, I just took it all off.
Gotcha, okay. It looks great.
Cool. You like?
Do you like it?
I like it.
It looks just like what you would think of when you come into a restaurant that would have a drive-through.
Yeah, like you've got a list of all the stuff that you have in your system, right? You'll add like a bunch of things here. So like right now you've got all these different sundaes and stuff. Chocolate ice cream, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't know if all of those will be the ones that we'll put, because that's 6 ice creams just for ice cream.
Right.
But we may do like a strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate, and then do like cheese fries, bacon cheese fries, a double bacon cheeseburger.
Now I really want bacon cheese fries.
Right?
Like for real though.
I know.
And I blame
so
you.
Good. But that's what we're gonna do is we'll have a bacon cheeseburger, a cheeseburger. We'll have to do maybe that you can do chicken nuggets with agriculture, so we'll do chicken nuggets.
I like it.
And then we'll do like fries and cheese fries, and it'll be a very, very interesting type menu system that we'll do here.
That sounds awesome. These energy cells should last a long time for you.
Okay.
And you know what, I'll hook up some kind of power source for you later. That'll just keep it powered all the time.
Okay.
That sound cool?
It looks great.
Awesome.
I'm so happy. That's exactly what I wanted.
Cool.
And it's pink. You figured out a way to make it pink.
Well, you know, it's what I do.
It's great.
Alright guys, we'll be back in just a few minutes. Alright guys, so we're back, and I'm going to snag myself a bunch of these seeds, because I know I need a whole bunch of them. And before we wrap up here, I want to finalize the auto-crafting of the mana potions, because I'm going to need more of these if I'm going to start killing that Winter Guardian. So what I've determined is the Winter Guardian, by the way, is really nasty, and I hate him. He kills me pretty easily. Well, like, he doesn't kill me, but what he does is his attacks will, like, completely drain your mana bar, which make it really hard to kill him, because he's really hard to kill with just regular old attacks. So, long story short, as I'm putting away all my junk that I don't need anymore, you guys can go all... Yeah, there you go. That looks good. What I wanted to do is make sure I have a good, healthy amount of potions on hand, so hence auto-crafting potions. So let's see. I already know how to make awkward potions, right? I'm pretty sure I do. Yes. See? Craftable. Oh, nice. Awkward potions have EMC values. If Pahimar is giving EMC values to potions, that's pretty awesome. So now, I guess I could just look up mana potions. And while I'm at it, I'm also going to grab some blank, because I know I'm going to need more of these things. 10 of them, maybe, doable? No, I'm out of glowstone, I had a feeling. Alright, so I'm going to have to go glowstone hunting between this episode and next, but do I know how to make any mana potions? Not yet. So let's see, the first one we're going to want to make is lesser mana potion, which requires sugar and seeds in code. But no, we want an awkward potion to be there, so get you out of there. Shift click, awkward potion. There we go. Encode that guy. Cool. And then the other thing we're going to have to do is tell it how to make sugar, because it doesn't know how. So, obviously, we can just do sugar. Encode. So now I should be able to... Let's see. Do I have any water? No, I don't have any water bottles. And if I asked for awkward potion, I'm just going to get these all out of here. So now, if I asked for a lesser mana potion, it should begin by crafting water bottles for me, and then make the awkward potions. So it's brewing the awkward potions now, and then it's going to combine them and make me a lesser mana potion. That's what it should do. We'll see. And with that, guys, I think it's pretty much wrapping up point. So what we'll do is next episode we'll come back. We should have plenty of potions available. I also want to start taking a look at a bunch of other stuff like the Thalmic Tinkerer, the Kami stuff. It's, I think, let's see. Where's my Thaumonomicon? I don't know if I have to research it or not. I don't think I do. Yo.
The Mystic Monk coffee I'm drinking right now,
Yeah.
called Midnight Vigil. It's
Ooh.
for staying up late.
Hey, Vorax, are you still here?
Yep.
Is the Thaumic Tinkerer Kami stuff, like, not in the Thaumonomicon, or is it just me?
You have to know absolutely everything from Filmcraft before it'll unlock.
Oh, really? So I have to finish my research, is what you're telling me.
Yep.
Okay.
Including the primal stuff.
Oh. The primal stuff is in...
You make a primal charm and then you right click it and then it'll unlock a research for a primal focus. And then you need to make a primal focus and then you need to scan it and then you get the primal staff.
And that's the one that recharges itself, right?
I think so.
How do you make a primal charm? That's basic artificing, right?
But yeah. That's
Oh, I just have to right-click a primal charm? Okay,
yeah.
cool. All right, guys, we're going to start messing around with some of that stuff, because I do want to get a staff anyway, because those look awesome. And there's a couple other things I'm going to want to get. So we might poke around with a little bit of Thaumcraft coming up. We do have a very cool looking and working energy cell recharge station in the workshop. Lots of nether stars went into the creation of that. And I'll have to thank Tema for donating what I presume was Tema, a bunch of nether stars. I have a wither killer, by the way, Rorax, if you ever want to stop by and kill the wither. I might even automate it.
Sweet.
Yeah, there's a couple things I need to test, but I might automate all these things. All right, guys, Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, and take it easy.